What if every payment instantly unlocked a digital download automatically while you slept? Sounds interesting, right? So in order to understand this in much more detail, let's consider a real-time scenario. Imagine you're selling a digital products like with PDFs, templates, videos, or resources and collecting payments through Razorpay. Without automation, after each payment, you'd manually upload files, share the Google Drive links, manage access, and send messages, which would be very slow, messy, and impossible to scale. This is where our tool AutoAppy comes as a savior, which helps us to achieve such kind of targets in a much more simpler manner, that too also without a single line of code. So, when automation comes into picture, the moment a Razorpay payment is successfully captured, the system automatically uploads or grants access to the digital file in Google Drive, ensuring customers receive the download instantly. Digital delivery becomes seamless, secure, and fully automated so that your product sales run on autopilot without any manual work. So, now that you've understood this real time scenario, let's head over to the home page of AutoAppy in order to know a bit more about what AutoAppy is. So for that, we have to go to the home page. The landing page of AutoAppy where we have different nav options like home, apps, learn, automations, pricing and workflows. So here, as we go down, we can see that we have a section named as connect your apps. So here we have n number of applications which we have integrated with AutoAppy, which you can use to perform your different business automations. So here there are n number of domains under which you have different categories of applications. You can always go and explore them by clicking see more. So now let's go to the next section, that is set up your automation. So here you can explore how you can streamline your workflows and save time with our automation features. So here we have n number of templates which we have created for you so that you can understand how a particular workflow works. Suppose if you are a new user, you can always go to view details and then check how that automation works step by step, understanding its concept. So if you are someone who wishes to just try that automation and check if it suits your business, you can just go to try it and check how it works. So now heading forward towards our pricing plans. So these are our three pricing plans: the starter plan, the essential plan and the professional plan. So in the starter plan, you can see that for absolutely ₹0 per month, we offer you 3000 tasks every month with unlimited workflows, unlimited team members and whatnot. So what are you waiting for? So just simply sign up for free and start automating today itself. Let's head over to create our today's workflow. But before creating a today's workflow, make sure that you have an account with AutoAppy and that your Google credentials are connected to the same so that you can seamlessly access your automations. So now let's click workflows. So this will open up this kind of an automation dashboard in front of you where you can manage and monitor your workflows. So now let's start by creating a today's workflow. For that we have to go to add workflow. The name as automate ebook selling process using Razorpay. Let's just say save. So this will open up this kind of an interface in front of us, which will prompt us to select a trigger node or a trigger application. So now you'll be wondering, what is a trigger node? So a trigger node is just like a starting point to your entire automation you're going to create. So it basically acts as a backbone to your entire workflow. So it is just like an if condition. If which satisfied, only then it will head over to the next condition. So in our case, the first node is going to be Razorpay. So let's just search for Razorpay, and then in the triggers and actions we have to select payment captured as the event and just say add application. So this will add this application to AutoAppy's canvas. So now we have to go and set this node up. So for that we have to go to the hamburger menu, so which will open up the setup, configuration and the test window for the same. So now we have to go to the webhook URL, copy it, and before this you have to make sure that you need to have an account with Razorpay as well for this automation to work. So since I already have Razorpay signed in, I'm going to go to the payment pages which I have created. So I have created an payment page named as the Confusionary, which is an best-selling author, so I wish to sell this digitally. So this is the main focus. So before that, we'll have to go and set this webhook. So for that, we have to go to developers. So in developers, we have to go to the webhook part and then say add new webhook. So here we will have to go and paste the webhook we just copied from AutoAppy. So just copy it again. If you're not unsure about whether it's correct or not, just copy this again, and then in the event section you have to select payment captured and say create webhook. So now that the webhook is successfully created here, we'll go to AutoAppy and then say start capturing sample data. Suppose this, we have to go to the Razorpay account again, and in here we have to go to our payment pages. So this is the payment URL which we will get. So just copy this and then open it into any other account by which you want to purchase this, because this works only in an alternative account in order to fetch the test mode data. So let's just paste this link here. So this is the product which is going to be sold, which is a psychological book written by Swarali Shirodkar. So the amount is 1000 rupees. So let's just enter the email address here. Okay, and then we will just enter the mobile number and say pay. So in this payment sections, I'm going to select UPI as my payment option, and I'm going to enter Razorpay @success as my UPI ID, which is the testing UPI ID which is used in order to test this automations using Razorpay. Let's just say verify and pay. The payment will be successful. This is not a real payment, it is just a payment which is done in test mode. Suppose this is done, we'll go back to AutoAppy, wait for some time and say check status. So here you can see that the payment has been captured along with the payment data and the contact number and the payment method and everything. So now that this is live, let's go and add a final action node by going to the plus icon here, and then we will enter Google Drive as our next and the final action node. So here we will have to say share the file with a user as our action, and just say add node. And then since I'm already signed into my Google account, I'm going to use existing connection, save connection. So now it will ask for a file ID. So in the drop down, I already have that ebook saved here in the form of the quiet chaos. So this we need to set this as false, and then user type we can set this specific user by email, and permission level I want to set it as can view only by default, and the user's mail address we will get from Razorpay itself. Just select this from the previous node and map and just say submit. Then just say test this node. Hide sample data, show sample data. So the role is reader, so you can only view it, not edit it. So for that we'll just go to our mail box inside this mail address. So here you can see that we have received an email automatically after the payment is done. So this is basically the ebook which is shared to the user once he just completed the payment for that particular book. So this is how this automation works. So now each and every person who's going to pay using that particular link is going to receive an ebook automatically after the payment. So this is how this automation works, and hope so that you enjoyed the process through AutoAppy, and it was inspirational for you and you've understood the concept behind this particular automation. So if you are someone who wishes to supercharge your productivity, head over to our website today. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our videos. And if you have any kind of a query or any ideas in your mind on which you want us to create a next upcoming video tutorial on, feel free to comment down in our YouTube comment section, and our team will be very happy to assist you with the same. So until I see you into the next upcoming video tutorial, happy automating. Thank you.